Hey, how's it going, everybody? I got another video I want to tell you guys about. What is the Christmas movies that you catch yourself watching every year? Now, I know a lot of people have a list of the top 10 Christmas movies or the top most watched Christmas stuff. What will you be watching? And, you know, go on a Christmas watch or something. I don't do that. The only thing I do is I know the movies that I catch myself watching every year. So what I'm asking you guys is, what movies do you catch yourself watching every year? So I'm gonna give you a list, and I don't have physical copies of these. I got a couple of them in the other room, but the one that uh, this one's under Christmas dramedies. That's what it's called, Christmas dramedies. The one of them that I don't watch, but I did like a lot, is Four Christmases. Four Christmases, I really enjoyed that movie. That movie came out in 2008. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. Probably not going to watch it though, because I never watch it. Like I only watched it a couple times, but I don't watch it like every time Christmas season come around. I don't watch it, but if I came across it, I might watch it. But it's not my go-to, Christmas movie. The other one that I do watch, but not that much, I have to be in the mood for it, and that is it was right here, but now it's gone already. It's a Wonderful Life. Uh, I have to I have to be in the mood to watch that. That movie's kind of I don't know. It's I like it, but it's I have to be in the mood for that movie. And I do watch that movie, but I don't watch it like just watch it like every year, because I just don't. But I do own that on physical. Um, it's so weird. I had all this pulled up, and then it won't pop up. Uh, but that is one that I catch myself watching, once in a while. Now we get into the ones that I do watch. Another one is Christmas with the Cranks. Christmas with the Cranks. I like that movie as well as a Christmas movie, but it's not one of my go-to movies to watch for Christmas. But the ones that I do and then another one that I enjoy that I don't watch, and it's not a go-to Christmas, is uh, the one called Scrooge with Bill Murray. Um, I like that movie, but I don't. It's not one of my go-to movies for, you know. And then I don't watch Gremlins as much as I like Gremlins, and I bought Gremlins, on 4K. Uh, it's not it's not my Christmas movie to go watch Christmas movie with. And so I don't go to it to watch a Christmas movie. Uh, so there is a ton of Christmas movies out there, and there are a ton of Christmas movies that are good. I'm just talking about there's just Christmas movies that I only watch during the year that I watch over and over and over. And sometimes when I'm, you know, just sitting around, I might pop in a Christmas movie that, I'll be like, I'm gonna watch this movie. I haven't watched it in a while. But it's not my go-to Christmas. Now I'm getting to my go-to Christmas, but I wanted to share with you some of the ones that I found myself liking. And there's a lot of them out there that you guys, I'll be honest with you, that I enjoy. That they're just, I just won't watch them. This whole time during the Christmas season, starting tonight, I'm going to watch something, and then I'm going to watch something tomorrow. It'll probably be in a rotation, or I might come across a Christmas movie and I'll be like, you know what, I'm going to watch this, see what it's like. But it's just not my go-to. Christmas, now, let's see. Violent Night, I'm going to watch it because I bought it last year on 4K, but I've never watched it. That came out in 2022, and I heard a lot of people say it was a very good one. Polar Express is another one. Very Christmassy, but I don't get into that one. I mean, it's not like I don't get into it. It's not my go to watch every Christmas season. Uh, Nightmare Before Christmas, that's a slash between, that is a Christmas movie to me, I think. A lot of people try to say it's a Halloween Town where the guy steals the Christmas or something like that. That is I got that on 4K. I want that in my collection in my 4K. So, what else? I'm just looking at this phone. A lot of people said The Fat Man was good, but I never watched it. I don't own it. I've never watched that. The first Santa Claus. I seen the first Santa Claus with two girls from a restaurant. You know, when I used to work, I used to have to work all these jobs, pay child support, and these two chicks asked me to go see Santa Claus with them. So we sat and watched Santa Claus. Now I like that. That one came out in 2002. But the rest of the Santa Clauses I didn't watch, but I do like the first one. But far as it being my go-to to watch, like last year and the year before and all that, they're just I just don't watch them. What else? And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of excellent Christmas shows out there. What else? Now the Grinch, I love the Grinch, but I like the Grinch that I like the old original Grinch, the one that was back when I was a little kid. But all the Grinches are all good, all of them. The one that came out in 2018, I heard that's good. Never watched it. Let's see what else. There's a lot of them out there that I just never watched because there's a lot of Grinch. I think there's like 3 or 4 different Grinch, but I'm trying to find them here. Let's see. You got. Bear with me. Let's see. Then the old Scrooge. The old Scrooge. The one I have one that I liked ever since I was a little boy and it was in black and white. But there has been a lot of good Scrooges out there. So, but the Grinch, the Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey came out in 2000. Love that. I watched that one. I catch myself every year watching that one. And then the one I catch myself watching during Christmas holiday, because this is actually Thanksgiving Day is the kickoff for me and most people for the Christmas. And then I catch myself watching A Christmas Story. I definitely watched that. So I definitely watched that. And that came out back in 1983. And I catch myself watching that. I catch myself watching A Christmas Story every year. I always watch at least once. What else do I catch myself watching? And oh yeah, I always catch myself watching A Christmas Carol. But there are so many different Christmas carols out there. That's the one I was wanting to tell you about. There's a lot of Christmas carols out there. But the one that there's been so many adaptations to the Christmas Carol that for the most part, most of them are good, but this one's got Jim Carrey in it. It came out in 2009. I don't like no raunchy comedy Christmas. I just never got into that. Some of the horror Christmas I do get into, but How the Grinch Stole Christmas, I like just about every one of those. I think there's like 3 or 4 different versions of those, but what gets me is I liked all 4 of them. So, I just told you, the ones that I catch myself watching the most is A Christmas Story and How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. And I also watched the one called the I just had it up. I just had it up here. Yeah, you got the Grinch that came out in 2018. So you got all different kinds, but How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey is the one that came out in 2002. I always end up watching that every year, and I always end up watching uh, A Christmas Carol Story. I just had it up here. I can't believe I lost it. You know, I hate when I do that in front of this camera. I really do. So I feel like I'm wasting you guys' time, but I just don't like just writing stuff down sometimes. Maybe I should, but anyway, the top three to get through this video is my main top three, and my main top four actually is you know, A Christmas Story, and then How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. I love that movie. And then I catch myself watching Home Alone 1. And then I catch myself watching Home Alone 2. But what I catch myself watching the most, and this is going to freak you out, maybe not, is Krampus. Oh my God, I love Krampus. I just, for some reason, I can watch that over and over. It just had, yeah, I know it's kind of hoary. It's about this family and this kid gets upset, and it came out in 2015. Man, I got that thing on 4K. That's the one that I catch myself watching the most. Each Christmas, each time the holiday kick off, I catch myself watching Krampus. And what I used to catch myself watching was always Home Alone 2, then Home Alone 1, then it's A Christmas Story, and then when Krampus came out, I went to go see that, and took my boys before they got too big and stuff, and it was just, I love the Krampus. I love the Krampus. So anyway, it's Krampus. It came out in 2015, and it remains to be my go-to movie. Now, did I say it was the best Christmas movie out there? No, I did not say that. I just said that I find, what are some of the Christmas movies that you guys catch yourself watching more than any other ones out there? You know, I say no top 5, list no top 10, but I will say that Christmas Story, How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey, and Home Alone 1, then Home Alone 2, and then the Krampus. I just those play, and A Christmas Carol, I throw that in there. But the ones that I play over and over for next until Christmas season's over, it's always A Christmas Story, How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey, and how The Christmas Story, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and then you have Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, and then number 1 would be Krampus. But for the most part, number 1 has always been Home Alone 2. That Home Alone 2 is just yeah, I just can never get enough of that. But I don't know what it is about Krampus that I like. I love the setting. I love the Christmas thing. I love how they was stuck in that house and they couldn't believe these little evil elves was getting them, and they was telling the story about, and the cast was just perfect in that thing. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. So the Christmas season officially kicked off today. And what are you guys' favorite go-to Christmas? Not no, oh, we watched, no, it has to be a go-to. Yeah, because I don't just watch a bunch of Christmas shows. I'd be like, I ain't watching this. Click. But the ones that I do watch is the ones that I just give you. So what are y'all's go-to Christmas movies this time of year? Do you watch a whole bunch of them, or are you just more of a random, just play something? But those are the ones that I find myself every year watching, and I don't know, like I'm watching Krampus tonight because I'm gonna put my Christmas decorations up, and I'm just gonna, watch that, and I'll go from there. But I know I'll probably end up watching some different ones because we got quite we got quite some we got all next month till Christmas gets here, and then plus till the first of the year, and that's when it stops. You got the new year rolling. But anyway, you guys, what is your go-to Christmas? Your favorite ones that you really catch yourself watching over and over? And there's a lot of nice ones out there. There's a whole bunch of them out there, and I just named some of them, but I just don't watch them like I watched the ones I just listed off. So y'all have a safe day out there, and we'll catch you next video. We'll see you.